Astros going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab here, Dakota Hudson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jose Altuve in now, takes ball one off the plate.
First pitch, 4-0.
Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And there's ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Alex Bregman. Double play ball to second. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swung on, belted. Goodman going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Coors Field, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Brenton Doyle, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Man.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Hudson back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is it. The catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. The 1-0. And that's outside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And here's the first baseman.
Number 21.
That's in there. Strike one. No score here in the second. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Chas McCormick up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Elias Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now here is Lowry's Montero. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Way high. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Brendan Rodgers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Rockies are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Dubon measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes a pitch. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals.
3-2.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Rips one to right. Could be extra bases. Duvall around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
First and second here, no outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. Safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman. First pitch just misses. Kickoff throw, and he's back safely. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Rockies nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Jake Cave now. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's off the mark, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The Astros leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
3-2.
1 down, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman. Over to Altuve. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
And a pitch. A little bit low.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Hey.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Cade makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taken, and it's 0-1. That one inside. 1-1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Verlander back to work. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Brenton Doyle. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch downstairs, and the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it, 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now that's the designated hitter, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Kicks and deals. Just missed. The Astros leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Outside.
Well, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, 1 on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Feltner.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And the pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first offering is not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And now 2-2. And a pitch. That one well upstairs. And now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Now catcher,
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next offering is down low.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Payne in the box again, takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That's a slider for a strike. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Man at second here with 2 away. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. Righty delivers just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, and Lowry's Montero. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1. Chop back up the middle. Altuve gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And there's a ball. The Astros up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Cave in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Cave tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Hunter Goodman
Now
digging in for the Rockies. He reached out a walk his first time.
Goodman.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he pumps it a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Two outs. That
Outside,
just misses, and it's 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rodgers rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. It's 8-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jacob Stallings down.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. Base hit center field. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and it's just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 8 and the Rockies 2. Top 6. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve, in his 13th season, a career batting average over 350. And he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tie block. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So up next, Alex Bregman. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground to short, could be two. Tovar over to second, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First offering, and it just misses. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Rockies 2. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, almost got him. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 2 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, 3 and 2 now. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Lowry Montero.
And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. That clips the corner. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs.
That's
a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it's still 8-2. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And he deals. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. That one pushed foul. Quantrill back to work. Ball 1 there.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Astros up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And they'll do it again. And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now the first baseman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Good eye in that spot. Quantrill back to work. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Now back left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Here's the left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Fought off foul. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Hopped up. Tobar moving under it. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 9 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Brendan Rodgers. Verlander back to work.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And the 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 9-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Jake Cave. That one down the line, and that's just foul. You'll 1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Aye.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pitching change here, Hunter Brown.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. He's been a great free agent sign. Bounce to the right, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Up next to Colorado, the shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners at first and second with one gone. Pena. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Altuve.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well struck right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He's safe.
He beat it. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left. Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Dunks one in, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the...
Rolando Vargas gets handed the rock out of the pen. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Diaz batting with one down, takes a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-2. Ground ball, could be two. Over to Rogers. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. That clips a corner. The wind to the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout. And this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Vargas, in his rookie season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Just missed. And there's the automatic. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 28.
And here's the first baseman. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air to left center, ranging into the alley. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McCormick in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Slice down the right side. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Goodman drifts towards it, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 10 and the Rockies 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Montero leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit.
Now back, the second baseman,
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Greg Kessinger. He'll take over at second base after the injury. Jake Cade digging in for the Rockies. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. So up next, Hunter Goodman. A little bit low.
Ball one.
Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Rockies down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. First pitch just misses. The Astros up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits.